This is episode 2 of my Bellwright gameplay. This is right where I left off before. And let's get started. Okay, so we need to. So last time what did I do last time? Oh, that's right. I got some traps and some pelt to take to the outer. And by the way, every morning your villagers will have breakfast.
Right, lads, we need to make this place look better.
So I'm going to take this guy with me. On the bottom of the screen you see 3 keys. One says order, one says charging, and one says follow. You order them, you can position them, and depending on what is hanging over, you can have them collect resources. I can have him collect logs or flax, berries, whatever. But mainly what I use that for is to have him stay put. Right now he's set to charging, so if an enemy gets close enough, he'll just go up to him and start fighting. Or have him on hold, which he'll stay put until an enemy gets close enough. So we need to come up here and kill off the wolves, which is a good, that's a big benefit because it's going to provide meat and pelts. Especially since winter is coming up. And it seems like the winters get longer. The longer your game goes on. So the first winter is usually really short. So there's some copper. And the wolves' den is pretty close here. There it is. So, when I get near enemies, if I don't want them just charging in, I prefer to have them hold. In this situation. So that way I can control the combat a little bit more. So have them come over. There you go. So I do that for the safety of my villager, because I don't want him going down. So I can lead him over. So now I can go back if I want, but I do want to clear this. They do come back after a while. Oh. struggling here. There you go. I was distracted, so I wasn't doing very well in that one.
Follow me.
Now that should be all of them. Okay. So I got the bonus or the optional objective done.
Move.
I noticed the NPCs can't, like, they don't seem to have a pathfind.
Follow me. March onward.
See how he gets stuck there? It doesn't seem like there's any pathfinding in this cave.
Move. Move.
Oops, I didn't leave anything up there, did I? No. So I'm gonna have him carry some stuff. Then we head back to the village. So, your food
Follow closely. Stay together.
does matter. Each one gives, pardon me, different effects. To my knowledge, the better food you want to eat last, so that way its effects last longer.
Back to the fields. Plenty to be done today.
Oops, where's he at?
Quiet. They might hear us and bring more trouble.
Yes? Wait, you're back again. Surely you didn't... I don't know what to say. Thank you. It's much appreciated. Yes, I suppose you can. Even though I might question your mental state for taking on those wolves, you've shown you're not a danger to us. Indeed, you seem to be more of a danger to yourself. Anything else? I'm afraid I don't have anything for you to do right now. Anything else?
Okay, so we got trust and some renown. So, oops. So there's little dots over the map, or
Need a rooster?
on the map.
They come with a freak. What brings you to my coop today? Looking for a fine fowl?
Are quests.
You've got to help me. I need someone who can figure out what's going on. It's been about a week now, maybe more. At first, I just thought perhaps you could also speak with Eliza Greenberg, Theodore, the Black.
So I just got that quest. If you hit the J key, it can bring up your quests, the ones you've completed, and the ones that's currently active. And this gives tells you what the reward is and what you have to do. And yeah, I know I'm explaining it as if it's day one, as far as you know, as if you're just a new player. But I think it's better to assume that.
I need to work. You're just... She believes she's found a cure for my memory has been... You're a good egg. Here's... They grow near...
I wish I could close my eyes and wake up at a better time.
Gather up.
Come take a look. Greetings, friend. In a world full of noise...
Oops, wrong one.
Greetings, traveler. The book's in my... Oh, I was hoping you would ask me that. Ah! Would you like to know more? I'm certain someone of your capabilities would...
And so what I'm wanting is renown, is I want to pick up another villager during this video.
Do you need anything? Saw a figure carrying a large sack.
Might as well talk to these guys real quick.
They've ruined us, just as they've
What is
ruined
it,
everything
child?
else.
Spirits plain as day. The spirits of the forest don't like what...
Does this guy have food?
What can I interest you in today?
Oh wait, I had some in there. Oops, so well.
Can I help you?
I heard some strange noises last night. Didn't dare to leave my house. Well,
Okay, so I may already have enough renown for who I have in mind. There's a quest NPC that I want to get. That is really easy to get, and I think is worth getting.
How's our new Handinian doing? Any progress in... I presume you're going to stay in the lowlands, and your place... You don't want to keep living in that uncomfortable shack, do you? I heard Elder from Padstow has a... Even if you don't... And by the gods, be careful.
Okay, so there's that, which is part of the main quest. Or part of the main quest line, rather. So you can earn renown by doing quests, and also... Oops, I didn't know she had another one. Also by killing bandits.
Gods above, did you really kill those wolves for the Elder? Nobody... He was just trying... Just for that, I'm happy to help you. But You're going to help me kill the Lord of the Lowlands. It's just regicide. How dangerous can it be? But seriously, if you really want to... The Lowlands is in a tough... So I want to do something about it. Just don't tell Dobron. You have the freedom to talk to people now. Lucky you. Let's find out who needs help. Before we begin our work, I want to know more about you. You've come to our village. Indeed. Then I suppose we should start building... Anything else? So I've formulated a plot that will scramble their tiny brains. If you're the brick, I've taken something valuable.
Okay. So, before I do this, I want to get him back to the village. Or back to the camp.
we are just prisoners in our own homes.
We are keeping the peace here in the name of Lord Ashram.
I'll wait for him. You don't actually have to wait from the air. I prefer to. I like having that kind of restriction, since these signs, are quite powerful. Okay. So I want to get a foraging hut. Oops, I don't have that learned yet. And I want him to build that. While I am doing quest stuff.
Glad it's my home.
Mushrooms. Mushrooms are usually found in forest areas like this.
Did you see that sunset last night? It was beautiful, wasn't it?
This is priorities of the different jobs.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
Every villager can have their own priorities. Which I might as well set his.
So far we're doing great work, don't you think?
He is good with cooking. That's his highest max. So that would be his main job. Hey, with that.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
So, I guess I will put it right here. This will be our way of getting food for the winter, mainly. Setting at the top off, or top up rather, is a good idea. Let's go with I think mushrooms are a bit more important. And right after that, the flax. There we go. So you should start gathering materials and start building that. I'm gonna need another chest. guess I'll put her
So
over here.
far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
You can set what you want inside storage. So in here, I want these. You can set how much you want. So for now, this will be a temporary food thing. And I need to go back and do this quest. So I want to get, like I said, I want to get a certain villager, which I'll show you how to get. And it's a quest NPC, or one that you get through a quest, rather. And like I said, it's worth getting. Just follow the breadcrumbs, or the feathers.
Who goes there? Look, I mean no harm. She got plenty and I'm barely making through the season. Just enough to keep myself fed. I ain't proud of it, but I didn't see any other way.
Okay, so let's find Chicken Lady.
So did you discover who the thief is? I can't believe it. I'll deal with them. Thank you for your
Okay, so I now should have enough to have more than enough to get that villager. Take one of these. Okay, so this villager is at this village here. So that's where I need to go. Can I make it down there in time? Before night. Okay, what's going on? Okay, so I don't know why it's acting like that. is enough for a sign. Bandits! This will be my first fight with bandits. Oops, I ate the wrong thing. Oh well. Ooh. Yeah, it's hard at first when you don't have a villager to help you. But I am going to try again. Grab this. I'm going to try the axe because it has more damage, but it does hit slower. There we go. Oh, is he coming after us? Sure is. I think. So. That guy's still coming after us. So it kind of seemed like he was going after the bandit rather than my character. I do want to get past him. Oh, okay. That's okay, so from the bandits, these here are important for research. Where's that? I don't know if I want to do that. No. Not quite there yet. Okay, so obviously I didn't make it before night, or didn't make it to the town before night, rather. Let's go with this. Okay. Let's head there. If there's only two, we'll give it a shot. Nice. Sweet. Here comes another one. And that was armor. So my character ain't ready for that yet. Okay, sweet. That gave us more gold, gave us more renown, and some goodies. This guy here, this guy wants to be escorted to this place. I'm not going there right now, so I'm not gonna bother. Okay, so that's kind of a pain in the butt. Um, now bandits. These guys are probably going to be too strong for me to take. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. I should be able to outrun him. Wow, that's some distance. This is a nice area. And here we are. So it needs to be out of a neutral village. There we go. Okay, so
These times are harder than any I've known.
gotta look through the quests.
Spare coin for an old soul. Just
I usually find her not generally in the front. Is that her? Nope.
anything you can spare, kind sir?
I think that one's her. Yeah, okay, so this one here, Caroline Shears. I've read some things online where the names are random, but every time I've encountered this one, it's always been Caroline Shears, as far as I can remember.
I hear you're a friend of the common folk. Please, will you help me? Well, I'm not proud of this, but I recently borrowed money from a merchant in the village.
Pardon me?
Lending money is not a service the merchant normally provides, but I was in a dire situation since my husband died.
So this is how you get this
It took
villager
some convincing, but
as
eventually he agreed.
uh,
He even gave me a very reasonable rate of
you have
interest.
to add to your own village.
Well, the elder heard about it and wasn't too pleased. He forbid me from taking the loan because he thinks it will cause issues in the village. So will you speak to him for me?
Okay.
hungry and down on luck. A coin would mean...
You wanted to speak to me? We don't do that here. We may not have much, but we still have honor. Borrowing is for gamblers and scoundrels. It will not happen in my village.
So, just gotta click this.
Fine, but if this causes issues in our village, you'll be held accountable. Not Caroline, not the lender. You.
And, you know, he's pretty easy to convince. Some stranger be like, hey, why don't you let her do it? Okay.
Well, did you speak with the elder? Thank you so much. I really needed this. I guess what people say about you is true. Look, I don't want to end up in this situation again. And with all the work you've been doing, I feel like you could use a hand. So how would you like me to work with you, as payment for what you've done for me?
So, the first dude, his specialty was in cooking, which was at 7. Hers is crafting, which on this game playthrough is at 7, the max. So she's worth it. The rest is pretty average, but for just starting out, a really good villager to have and really easy to get. When you have your villagers, I recommend turning this off. And if you want them as a reserve, turn that on. Even as guards, as you can see,
Anything you can spare, kind soul?
you can set it to a guard. This here does not affect it. They'll still run after enemies if they're guards, even if this is off. So that way if they go down, you don't have to make sure they stay away from enemies. They just automatically run away.
Even the land seems to mourn under their rule.
So that is that villager. And her farming should be either
These times are
4 or
harder than any I've
5.
known.
Yeah. So, and it's already at 3. So there is some crafting things that do take the farming skill.
Hey, you!
And so she'll be able to craft those. At least the earliest ones. So she will be the primary crafter. So for the rest of this episode, it's been a little over 44 minutes. How much we doing stuff around here. In the next video, I'll probably show how to get another good villager to add to your crew. Oh, she already has 3 strength. So she can actually wear this. Yeah, really good villager, really easy to get. Let's see. Something I found on Discord was to have either research or construction as number 1 or both, depending on what they're good at. I've just been setting both to 1 because they're both quite important. Her main job would be priority 2. These are for books, not the jobs that they are doing. So I want this as her primary job. Smelting and crafting both take the crafting skill. So yeah, her next thing would probably be delivery. And I'll set everything, oops, not done. I'll set everything else to 4. There we go. So she's ready to go. I'm gonna
Glad it's my home.
2. So his next one, well actually he's good with these, he doesn't need this. So yeah, the rest of his stuff can be after delivery.
Glad it's my home.
Then
so far we're doing great work,
so
don't you think?
we got 2 really good starting villagers. Which is a good start. Really good start. Yeah, that one there would be next.
So far we're doing great work, don't you think?
Because we're going to need a stockpile soon. And also, it's time to put another one of these.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
Flax and wood. So my raid threat is reached at 50. Bandits do go after your settlement. I think I'll try fighting these. What do I got? Oh, there he is. Hey. Okay. Okay, nice little dodge there. Hey. There we go. Has this been filled? So, 2. Might as well help. Okay, so that on the right, the lumberjack spot, don't bother with the lumberjack spot. All it does, like that's what I mentioned in the last video, it just converts logs into wood, and you don't need it. The young trees, they respawn, just use that as the wood. I thought I grabbed 6. There we go. But yeah, as you can see, while I was away doing quest stuff, the forging camp was done being built. And I haven't built any of this either. Eventually, if I understand how it works correctly, once the villagers, let's see, this one here, the construction, or no, it's not the right one. Wait a minute. There it is. This here. When this gets higher, I think they can actually do more than one dot at a time. The farther up the skill is. So now I have room for 2 more villagers. You can recruit villagers without housing for them to stay in. It's just not recommended. Like they'll sleep on the ground if there's no housing tent that they're assigned to. There's the stockpile. We want that. Oh. Let's put that. So, the next video that I do, I'm gonna make, I want to get a logging camp put down. That is just for wood rather than logs. Like this here. So this little sign here, you can set the what you want as far as settings concerning this specific building. You can set what tool. I like turning that off because that's the only one really needed for this. Oops. This is a high priority building. So we have the option to set wood or logs. For this one, I'm just gonna top off 50 wood. This is counting your the total wood that's stored in your village or that specific settlement or outpost, and not just that building. I like having 2 logging camps, one just for logs, one just for wood. Once this is done, as long as everything is proper, it'll be plenty of wood. But yeah. So, I don't know if it feels like got as much done in this one, but we do got the foraging camp done, so we got some food really coming in. And we got a second villager who's quite good. And yeah, so we did make a decent amount of progress. So anyway, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. And yeah, as always, have a good one.